Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914, which is the county, New York. We are up and we are ready to go to work today. I went to work yesterday. So yesterday was kind of interesting. So I guess today will be more interesting. Yesterday I was late getting home from work. I'm usually here at a certain time, but I understand that, things do happen. Uh, so I just turned off the lights in my house and getting ready to walk out this door. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure got the house keys, doors locked. Oh, damn. I forgot one other thing, you guys. Oh, Lord. And something told me I was going to forget. Hold on. We're going to do this. I can open the door. Feels so cool in here. Oh, my bag. I want to forget that. Mm-hmm. We locked the door. Okay. Now I'm well on my way. I just wanted to turn on everything this morning. So I guess it's like 4:16 in the morning. So good morning, everyone. I know it's early. I know some people are still not up yet. Uh, I thank those that come in to view my videos. Shout out to you. Thank you for your support of this channel. I appreciate you very, very much. Well, I'm on my way to work. I'm going to be walking to the office. This is what I had to do yesterday. Had to walk to the office. And as soon as I sat down, they called my name. So, and I went up there, got, you know, the little paperwork together, and everything was good. Everything was definitely good. So we ended up leaving the office early yesterday. We went to the job, as you all seen. I'm right next door to all the stores, uh, and of course, at McDonald's, not too far from there. So I'm crossing the street now. Yeah, because some people act funny early in the morning, especially people you ain't never seen before. You know what I mean? I walk in the middle of the street sometimes, because you never know who is doing what, you know. And like I said, it's early in the morning. Nobody usually be out except for people on their way to work or on their way to do some bullshit. So it is what it is. We had a awesome weekend this weekend, you guys. Yo, that shit was so funny. But Free Thinkers had put on his on his channel yesterday. Y'all go over there and sub up to Free Thinkers. He is funny as fuck. I I mean, I looked at that video yesterday and I was like, holy shit. He gets it. He understands what's going on these YouTube streets. So shout out to Free Thinkers for doing his videos. You know, I've been over there for a little while viewing his little channel over there on YouTube, and you funny as fuck, yo. Ah, but you know, there's one thing I did learn by listening to what the videos I was listening. Shout out to Lonnie One Love for doing her video on this weekend, and I usually do it once a year. I go on YouTube and I pull up certain documentaries, and that one particular documentary about Jim Jones, I have been watching that documentary on and off for a couple of years. While I was living in New York, I used to go to the library and I used to read about him and how he ran that fucking cult. Now, there's one thing I didn't know, and it's one of the documentaries where they're talking to one of the gentlemen that was in that cult. He was an older black gentleman, and he was saying that Jim Jones was inviting himself to sleep with his male followers. That means those that was in that cult under Jim Jones. If you was male, you was having sex with him. And the man said that there was one night they was having a meeting, and it was brought up that the men should start using enemas. So and we all know what that entails. So you know, it is what it is. Yeah, child. They said those men should start using enemas. Uh, but I thought I explained it before. I guess I have to explain it again on what some male individuals do before they do their sex act. And a lot of times they have to use enemas in order to not have an eruption of fecal matter going everywhere. And that is some messy ass stuff. I'll tell anybody. Oh, Jesus. Uh, but it must have been an issue for Jim Jones in order for one of his lieutenants to get up there in the middle of the meeting and make that a very loud announcement. See, and this is why it's so important that people know what they're getting themselves involved in. I don't care if it's an online cult. I don't care. A cult is a cult. And people need to start asking questions. And one of the main signs that you'll know that you're in an online cult is, let's say that you're on YouTube, right? And you're under certain YouTube creators. And this is what's going on with Kwame Brown. He doesn't want anyone to visit any other channels. He doesn't want anyone to have their own opinions. He doesn't want anyone to have a mindset of their own. This is why the rabbits became the rabbits. But then the rabbits became the same thing as Kwame Brown and his minions. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the motherfucking chat. Yeah, it's early in the morning. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa, 914 Westchester County, New York, doing another live video. real quick, I want to thank everyone that comes in and views my videos and listens to me. Like and share the video if you would like to. And let's go on. Let's go on with this thing about online cults. And another sure sign that you're in an online cult is when you show up in someone's chat and you might be chopping it up, having a good time with the other people in the chat, but your leader doesn't like it. They find out about it. They kick you out of their chat, or everyone jumps you. Now, I don't understand why Keep the Change doesn't remember her words from a couple of years ago. I don't know why she doesn't remember her words, but that's how you know. Either you're a supporter, you're a gang member, or you're just a follower. And a lot of people online are basically just sheeple. They're followers. They don't have their own mind. They don't have their own mindset. They don't believe in being independent. When you come online, you better be independent. You better be solo. You better be ready to stand by yourself, because there's going to be moments where you're going to have to be by yourself. You're going to have to confront certain people by yourself. There will be no one else there to hold your hand or to be your cheerleader. You're going to have to be your own best cheerleader, especially during dealing with this sector. Yeah. But I'm close to the office. I ain't that far away. This walk is really something. Yesterday I had a real bad back pain. And I felt like, in this lower back, felt like knots all in it. And I know where it comes from, comes from being inactive, not being very active. I need to get back in the swing of things, because I almost tricked myself out of my money this morning. I said, well, Arabia, you don't have to go to work today. You can stay home. You don't feel good. You feel sleepy. You didn't have a good night's sleep. All your dreams were nightmares last night. You don't have to go anywhere. You can catch up on your sleep. I thought about that shit, and I thought about the bills I have to pay. I said, oh, I better hurry up and get out this goddamn bed before I trick myself out of my own goddamn money. Well, not trick myself, but, talk myself into getting my money. And there's no reason why I can't, chill out and do what I did yesterday, on the job. But instead of us being on the first floor in the garage area, we're going to be on the other floors, cleaning up the other floors. Now, today might be the day we work ourselves out of a job. It's only two of us, but I've worked with that particular coworker before, and we start out real good in the morning, but by the time 2:00, 2:30 get there, we chilling. We holding back. We ain't worried about this and that, These fucking weirdos around here. This 50-something-year-old man. They got. Let me tell you something, y'all. I live in a certain part of South Carolina, and Ronald Jones, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. This side of South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina, is a pitiful place to live. This whole place is dilapidated. Everything look like it's abandoned or shut down. And just recently, they have been, building little things here in North Charleston. Don't you know the black people are complaining? The black people are complaining. They're saying, well, if they build those new apartments, we won't be able to live there. We won't be able to do this. We won't be able to do that. But what have you done? Motherfuckers been living here all your life and have some dumb shit. Just like that young man, he was driving yesterday. He's not from here. He's not from here. So he don't know his way around. So the man had to tell him to press in the address on his GPS so he'll know how to get to the place. I just went past. Man, motherfuckers is on their porch. I call them porch monkeys. Anybody that be on their porch this early in the morning or anytime during the day when they should be working. I mean, these are able-bodied motherfuckers. I'm 51 years old. How old am I? I am 11 years short. And if I still stay in the state of South Carolina, I'm 11 years short of fucking retirement, getting my full retirement. 11 years. A lot of people that I've worked with over the last couple of years since I've been here in South Carolina, a lot of them guys and gals are gone. They have retired. They're no longer working those jobs. They have retired. If they're not retired, they're working part-time somewhere. And it's the young people. It's the young people that don't want to fucking work. This job I'm getting ready to go on, this is a job a young man could do. A young man, a man in his early 20s can be doing. A man in his 30s can be doing. Almost everyone that's at this office, the one I'm getting ready to go to, everyone is already in their 40s, in their 50s. And some of them are way past that age. But those that are way past the age of 58, they're all getting ready to retire. I talked to a young man last week about getting a job with Walmart. I said, since he's so good at it, and he's so dedicated to them when he go there and work for them, he said, Arabia, I can't get no job with these people. I'm getting ready to retire. I said, you could have fooled me. You could have fooled me. Getting ready to retire. I wish I was on my way getting ready to fucking retire. I'll leave all them dusties in the dust. Oh, I can't wait for that day. And they say, Miss Arabia, you don't have to work anymore. You are retired. You can go and collect your Social Security and everything else you need to collect. Child. But I ain't gonna get no big money being in South Carolina. So I would have to go back to New York and retire. Or just retire while I'm down here and then go back to New York and move into one of those senior citizen places. No, you got some people, plan on going to school, furthering their education, their career status. Not me. I'm thinking about how to fucking retire. Because I'm sick of this shit. Get up early in the morning. Have to repeat the same shit. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do this tomorrow or not, but just for today, just like that 12-step program said, just for today. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. 914. I'm still walking. Whew. Child, I'm going to be out of breath by the time I get where I'm going. I'm walking and talking at the same time. And I was puffing on a cigarette. Yes, I was. hmm I had to go back in my house to get a bag. So when I go to the office, I have my bag together and everything. Put on my little boots and stuff, little hard hat and all that, and go on out there to this job. You know, only thing we doing is sweeping the building, clearing all the trash and debris out, like the way we've been doing. But this building reminds me of that same place I used to work at when I was in downtown, working right there on Romney Street. Oh my God. Whew. I think I worked that job for a whole fucking 2 months before I went on that Walmart ticket. And a lot of you remember when I went on that Walmart ticket, doing the overnight. Now, last week, that was a different story, you know. And the man was like, when I talked to the manager that day or that evening, he said, Arabia, I don't understand why they had got rid of the temps anyway. He said, I really don't understand it. And then one of the team leads, she was like, we need help and we need people to work and blah, blah, blah. And I said to myself, they just hired a bunch of motherfuckers a couple of months ago. Remember when the ticket ended? The ticket ended for me in January. So I had to go and do something else. And then I ended up getting a dishwashing job and all that. Yo, why did my homegirl Baltimore tell me a few weeks ago that the Walmart ticket was still going on all the way until that March? Until that March, you know? So it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Oh my God. I am tired already. But I'm almost to the office. I just wanted to have some company as I walked my walk down into the depths right here. Yeah. These young people nowadays, you could just look at them and see they don't want to work nowhere. They're more concerned with where the party at and who doing what or who just had a fucking baby. And half of them motherfuckers can't even take care of the fucking baby. In 2 more years, the baby will be sitting up there and fucking foster kid if the baby ain't dead. And that's another thing I've been seeing a lot on these YouTube streets. Especially there's a couple of those channels that they got on the YouTube streets where they're talking about child abuse, they're talking about foster kid, they're talking about these kids being adopted, and then they talk about how these kids end up dead. I'm gonna tell you why these kids end up dead, because ain't nobody practicing birth control. Nobody's practicing celebrancy. Everybody think it's cool to fuck this one and fuck that one. But while you fucking them, you need to realize, it's not all fun and games. And depending on what kind of person you're dealing with, you don't know if you're going to wake up alive. You don't know if you're going to make it through the night being with some of these people in a fucking relationship. That's why I'm glad I'm single. Child, it is hard work trying to be down with somebody that you know deep down inside ain't really down with you. That makes the relationship even hard. It's not even supposed to be a relationship. It's supposed to be like a one night stand or some shit. People don't believe in one night stands anymore. I do. Now I'm trying to figure out, did it rain last night? Because we got all these puddles of rain everywhere. And when I go home at night, I go in my house after I come back from the store, whatever. I don't come back out. I take my shower, I straighten up, I get my clothes ready for work the next day, and I go to bed. I might watch a video here and there. Shout out to Sister T over there doing her videos. And we got Muso over there doing his videos. We got a lot of people on this app doing their videos. Shout out to them. Yeah. But this weekend was such an interesting weekend. And I couldn't watch everybody like the way I wanted to. So I had to like float here, float there, float in, float out, or just opt to watch a documentary. Oh, and last night I started on the Dr. York documentaries. Now I remember when Dr. York first started his foolishness in New York a couple of years ago. I think I was like 14. I was like 14 years old, and I kept hearing about this one little group, and they all lived in Brooklyn, and they seemed to be having a good old time. But then the people that was in with that group, and they started leaving that group, you know how they start doing. Oh my God. Well, they had threw Dr. York up under the bus. But I'm going to tell you something what a Nation of Islam member told me a couple of years. And I find it very interesting that all these corrupt groups, all this corruption, all this child abuse, all kinds of crimes that be happening with these different groups, the Nation of Islam is always involved with them on a social light level. They oh yes, they was friends with Dr. York and those people that was in his cult. Because a lot of those people were members under the Nation of Islam, just like with Ben Yahweh. Ben Yahweh was the same thing. A lot of his members were once Nation of Islam members. I'm like, what? So Nation of Islam members, not all of them, but some of them, because my biological mother was the exact same way. When she joined with the Nation of Islam, she joined in 1968. She became a registered Muslim with the Nation of Islam in 1968. She left the Nation of Islam in 1974. So she was only with them for 6 years, I would say. And the reason why she left is because she started asking questions. Why wasn't women allowed to do this and that and so forth? Because around that time my mother started having children. And my older sister came first, then I came, then my brother. But like everyone knows, my mother was corrupt. She was corrupted by the streets. Way before she even went to New York. Way before she even went. So it is what it is, y'all. Start questioning everyone. Pay attention. Pay attention to your cipher. Pay attention to your circle. Pay attention to the people you associate with, because those are going to be the same motherfuckers that hurt you. Pay attention to them. They might not be doing something right now, but it's coming. Or they have already done their dirt to you, and you just refuse to speak on it. Hey, Empress. Hey. Hey, Lonnie. They are always quiet. You got that right, baby girl. It's good to see you. Happy Tuesday to you. Good morning to you. It's always good to see the Empress on these YouTube streams. Did you see? Oh, I know you've seen it. I know you've seen that video with free thinkers. Yo, he had me cracking up. He had me laugh. I was dying over here. I thought that shit was so fucking funny. I thought that shit was so fucking funny. Yeah, child. I'm on my way to this damn office. Ah, well, it's gonna be a quick day, and we right next door to the McDonald's. So yeah, yeah. I'm just waiting for lunchtime. Cause by the time 11:30, 12 o'clock get here, it'll be close to time for us to be leaving anyway. So I really don't care. You know, I don't really care about all that. No, I wish I did. I'd be right there eating right now. Some people think if you work a restaurant job, you be eating all day. No, that's not true. It's not true. Not by a long shot. Ah, oh, the weirdos out early this morning. Oh, God. Well, can't take the bus. It's too early. And don't feel like wasting no money on an Uber. I would get there quicker if I was in the Uber. Yeah, child. Why that dude ask me? Because I work at McDonald's. Now, he see me yesterday coming from a construction site. How the hell you gonna ask me? See, that's how you know motherfuckers be high and fucked up early in the morning. Yeah, Lonnie, that shit was funny as fuck. That shit was funny as hell yesterday. I tell the truth. Hold on, let me drop the link just in case you want to come up. Invite friends, copy. And just in case if you want to come up, you don't have to come up if you don't want to. Post comment. Hold on, let me see if I can drop the link real quick. I don't know why some days they'll let me do it, and then other days they won't. Know what's going on with this shit? Hold on. I don't know what's going on with this shit. Early this morning, see, the devil's busy. They're StreamYard is letting the devil use it. Ain't that something? Chap. I'm trying to see why this thing ain't working early this morning. Holy shit. Oh, wait a minute. Damn. Give it a couple of minutes. Hold on. It almost did it, Lonnie. Let me try it one more time. One more time. Oh, you putting on your clothes? Oh, yes, right. You getting ready to go to work. First, you getting ready to go to the gym, and then you getting ready to go to work. You love to go to that gym. So I don't want to disturb that. Oh, there you go. There you go. It's in the chat. Yeah. Hey, Miss Jasmine. Hey, Miss Jasmine, what's up, girl? Good to see you. Thank you for coming over early this morning. Wow, y'all must have really wanted to keep me company while I'm walking to work and stuff. I got until 6 o'clock to get there, but I like to move early. See, if I move early and I show up early, then that's showing the person, yo, here come Arabia. She want to get back on her ticket. You know what I mean? Word. Yeah. what's up with you? Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Good to see you early this morning. Yes. Yes. Oh, man. And yesterday it was kind of crazy because when I got home, I couldn't do nothing. Only thing I could do was take my shower, get my clothes ready for today, eat me some, catch me something to eat, drank a little beer, and I went to bed. I tried to watch um I tried to watch YouTube for a little while. I couldn't even do that. Shoot. I must have slept for a couple of hours before I actually did wake back up. By the time I woke back up, it was almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So I know I was tired. But thank God my back ain't hurting this morning. Oh, yesterday my back, child. Oh Lord, that back was hurting so much. It was like a knot was in my back. But I know where it come from. It was in my lower back. I know where it come from. It come from not being active. See, when I don't go to work, I stay at home. I won't mobilize. I won't morning walking to the job. It's better than riding the bus or taking an Uber right now. Even though I don't like the element on the street, early this morning with the foolishness. Because a lot of times people will stop to talk to you just to ask you for $1. Oh, I hate that shit. Ooh, don't ask me for shit. You want to do something? Take your black ass to this temporary service I'm getting ready to go to right now. Take your ass over there. Woo. Just like yesterday, I was watching this one dude. I guess he called himself being gay, and he had the nerve to have on a wig, child, a frou front lace wig. Talking about he homeless, he out here struggling, and ain't no game, and people better stop bullying him. And what it is, people that have been knowing this man for years, they said that's all he do. He'll get chance after chance after chance to get himself together, but instead of choosing the right choice, he he does the wrong thing. He always ends up back on the street. Oh, okay. Let me drop it again, because I know you probably ain't gonna be able to see it. Hold on, Lonnie. Ooh, Lord. Whew. I'm trying to get it together, child. I'm trying to get it together. Hold on. Post comment. I see, and if I go on my back chat, my whole shit will just kick me out of the whole shit. That's what it'll do. It'll kick me out the whole shit. Now it act like it don't want to drop again. What the hell is wrong with this shit? Now I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated. Hey, Tommy boy. Hold on, let me see. The link is. I don't know who's in my back chat. Hold on. Oh, there go Lonnie. Okay, there you go, Lonnie. Add to stage. Hey, what's
Hey,
up, girl?
hey,
Can
Arabia.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Lonnie, can you hear me?
Yes, you hear me?
Lonnie, I can't hear you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lonnie, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can hardly hear you.
You hear me now?
I can hear you a little bit. I'm still outside. I'm still
Yeah,
outside walking
yeah,
down
cause
the street.
I'm in my kitchen now.
Huh?
I said I'm in my kitchen. I'm about to make a breakfast quiche.
Oh. Well, I was
Yeah.
getting ready to end the live anyway, Lonnie, but child, this weekend was something. Child. I don't even know how. Oh Lord. But we had good times back in the day. What's
Yeah.
up, everyone in my chat? Shout out to the chat. Yo, Lonnie, you getting ready to go to work today?
Yeah.
Okay. But before you go to work, you're gonna hit that gym. Lord have mercy. Child, you are consistent
Um
with it too.
thank
You show up every day. I said, hey, Lonnie. Cause I
I'm actually going to the gym after.
do it, but I do remember you doing it before, but I just don't doing as much now. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
I said,
I'm
oh shit.
actually
Oh, here come her
um,
birthday. You a Virgo baby.
oh, yep, that too. Birthday coming.
Oh Lord. I wish I had my earphones in. I could hear you much better. But for right now, I can't really hear you that great. But
Okay.
it'll be
I'm,
okay.
I'm gonna drop down since you can't hear me.
And you're probably in your car. You in
No,
your car?
I'm in the kitchen.
Oh my God. But you know what, child? I couldn't even watch nothing on YouTube last night. I tried, but these eyes was closing. The only thing I watched was my eyelids. Time I woke up, everything was all too late. Whatever happened. I
That's
said,
how.
3 o'clock in the morning. I almost slept through my time to get up. But some said, no, you gotta get up. So I'm up, out the door. Oh, walking to this office. Still got my cigarette in my hand. It don't blew out. So, get to talking on this YouTube.
Well,
It
all
just
right,
blows out.
Arabia. I'm gonna let you go.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna let you go.
What you say?
I'm gonna let you go.
I know.
All right.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Well, at least the sun still ain't come up yet. It's supposed to be 90 degrees down here. Yeah, it was hot yesterday, but we was inside most of the day, so I didn't really feel the heat. But I don't know about today because they might have us inside and outside because it looked like the outside need a whole lot of work with it. But not as long as them people working with those machines and stuff. So I guess we'll be on the inside. I'm gonna have to close this out, but I thank everyone from the bottom of my Cape Verdean heart. I thank you for coming over and sharing morning with me. I appreciate it so much. Oh Lord, I know when I get into this office, it's California because we only got two drivers driving. So I'll talk to the rest of y'all. Thanks everyone for coming on. Thank you, Ms. Jazz. Thank you, Empress Lonnie. One love. Shout out to Bam and I shout out to Tommy Boy. Yo, y'all go over there and sub up to Empress Lonnie One Love and Miss Jasmine. Miss Jasmine got a whole collection of good. Everyone can go over there and enjoy. Hey, y'all. Y'all have an awesome day. One peace.